Thanksgiving is just a few weeks away, and if you're looking for some new ideas for your menu, Elwin Greenwald from Elwin & Company is here to show us a great side dish you can serve. We're so glad to have you back.
Oh, thank you for having me back.
All right, so what's on the menu?
We are making today a harvest wild rice salad with roasted vegetables, fall vegetables, and a vinaigrette with maple syrup, fig balsamic vinegar, and orange zest and parsley.
All right, sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, we'll make a vinaigrette.
Okay.
So vinaigrette is, the starting of a vinaigrette is Dijon mustard.
All right.
So we'll put a little bit Dijon mustard, and I can give this to you, okay? That's my glamorous assistant. And then maple syrup, a little bit. You see the recipe, very specific, right? And then a little bit less of this first, because we're going to need this a little bit later.
All right, and this is just any kind of balsamic vinegar?
You can use any kind of balsamic vinegar, and I would mix it a little bit, maybe half and half with apple cider vinegar as well.
Okay.
We'll use these two in a little bit.
All right.
So we're going to mix this together just like that.
Okay.
And then see how it came to an emulsion where
Yes.
it mixes together? We can pour very slowly, if you want to pour a stream of olive oil, very slowly in there.
Okay.
And then you see what you want to do is it stays in emulsion. That's what a vinaigrette means, rather than just oil and vinegar mixed together. Perfect,
Okay,
perfect.
terrific. All right, you've got a finished product
And I
over
have
here,
some
right?
ready. Now you see how nice and thick that's like a vinaigrette,
Yeah.
rather than just oil and vinegar poured together. So
Okay.
we can mix these together, actually.
All righty, let's do that
We can
then.
do that. And then, since we cooked the wild rice, I give you all the schmutzy dishes. I'm
It's
sorry.
all right, I'm here to help.
Now, see the color is nice from the balsamic vinegar. And since we cooked the wild rice, okay, in orange juice, apple cider, and a vegetable chicken stock. And we used, you see how I used the orange zest
zest.
for the top.
Okay.
We don't want to waste it, so now we're going to squeeze the fresh orange juice in the vinaigrette.
vinaigrette
It
itself.
lightens it, and it gives a little bit of the citrus that you need. Wait, may I see?
That's terrific.
Give that again. Oh, I have some towels.
There you go.
There, okay. I'll switch and give you that,
Alrighty.
okay? And we
So
can
tell
share
me
the
about
towels.
this wild rice, though. So what's the ratio? I mean, so you're not using any water. You're just using 1 to 2, but you're using...
Exactly. Instead of
stock?
using the liquid, so it calls for double. So you use for 1 cup of rice, you use 2 cups, a little more, maybe between a quarter of liquid. So what I do, because I'm using the fall ingredients, I use vegetable and or chicken stock and apple cider. That replaces the liquid. It really enhances the flavor of the wild rice, and you can do that with anything. When you do regular white rice, chicken stock, lemon juice, it gives it really, really good flavor.
Okay, so let's start putting this together now. What are we going to put in here?
Okay, now this salad is very, very versatile. So we can use nice fall harvest ingredients, and we've got roasted squash, and we have, let's put on our different ingredients. And it's very versatile, so you can use all different kind of things. Here's some smoked Gouda. And these are all optional, and you can leave in and out whatever you want. Roasted parsnips are nice too for the sweetness and that nice white color.
And that was sweet potato?
Sweet potato, yes.
Okay.
And then the parsnip you could add as well. Roasted Brussels sprouts, which are so good. And the color and the texture is great. And always, always some fresh chopped parsley.
Looks great. And you just roasted it, just salt and pepper and...
Salt, pepper,
And-
olive oil on a baking sheet.
Okay.
In a high oven, 4 1/4, 475.
Okay. And what else
then
goes in here?
we're going to pour in that vinaigrette.
Okay.
So that's there. Let's not do all of it because
Okay.
you don't know, it'll be too soggy otherwise.
Yeah.
See, now you have some of the fun part.
All right. What else goes in
We're
here?
going to mix in some dried cherries or cranberries.
And it really is a healthy side
It
dish.
is, and it's very, very delicious, and it's so it's so expandable. After the holiday, put in smoked turkey, put in regular roast turkey. It takes anything. It's really a very, very nice salad.
That's terrific.
So now we have to make it look a little special.
All right. Well, while you're putting that up there on the plate, just tell us where you guys are located.
Oh, the most important part. We are on the west side of Coolidge, just south of 12 Mile, where the salad, we don't do the salad, but we do all kinds of Thanksgiving foods. There's pumpkin bread and zucchini bread and sage cranberry walnut scones that are perfect in the bread, in your bread basket,
Yeah.
or as a stuffing. See, let this spill out.
Wow.
You don't want it to be too.
You don't want to be stingy on the holidays.
Oh
right?
my
You
God,
really want to be
ever.
overflowing.
And let it overflow. Well, not on the table. Keep it off the table.
All right, we'll be a little needier.
All right. And then, of
Thanksgiving.
course, pecans, toasted pecans,
That looks
See, that one is a
great.
nice looking one. And you see we have it in different roasted squash.
Yeah.
So that looks nice. And then
Beautiful
this is, you know, not a roasted squash, but.
Okay.
And then
all right.
apples.
Well, as you
Put
do
some
that,
apples.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
dig
stick
in.
my spoon in here.
Dig in. And here's sauteed pears and apples to go on top.
Yum, yum, and yum. That's so good.
Fantastic. Oh, let's put a little bit there. Wonderful.
That's delicious. Thank you so much. Great
Oh, it's
idea.
my
for the
pleasure. I don't wanna-
holidays.
We're all
Okay, yeah.
dirty.
Yeah, we
Okay.
already took cans. Oh, it's okay. All right, Elwin, thank you so much for
Oh,
being
my
here.
pleasure.
We'll have
Thanks.
the details for the recipe on our website, WXYZ.com. Just check the scene on 7 section.